Selam, everybody. Selam. That is the hello in Ethiopia, according to Google. So I don't think I've done the Ethiopian hello on a video, welcoming video. So salam, salam. One of the two. I hope I did my best impression. We have today on the menu for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or dessert, whatever time it is for you over there. We've got Ethiopia. I've seen this guy kind of play. This guy's like 2K Elo, and I honestly have no idea who it is. I literally have no idea who this Ethiopian player is, but he seems to be doing really well. I've seen him play like Kanisi and stuff like that recently, so he's got high Elo. Honestly, this is like the first game I'm really watching of him. But he's taken some names, honestly. He's been taking some names. And talking of taking, he's taking a big boy treasure over here. Unfortunately, he didn't kill the halberdier first. You need to make sure you kill that bad boy first, because that is whacking you for 24 damage. Oh my god, it might actually even kill you. Oh my goodness me. No, kill it, please. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was just talking about this guy being a 2K Elo. That was not 2K Elo treasure micro. He was kind of in that position where it's like, oh, I fucked up, but I'm too far in. I'm too deep, if you know what I mean, at this point to do anything about it. But hey, it is what it is. It happens to the best of us. So Ethiopia going up against, though, Big Diesel, who, honestly, Diesel's been around for the longest time. He streams, so I'll put his stream in the link below if you want to go follow him on Twitch. He streams a lot. Diesel streams a lot, and he's kind of always hovered around that 1900 Elo. But recently, he got 2K Elo. So that's really, really impressive. And talking of, we're not having a good day for the treasure micro, are we? This is a messy game already. The Dutch heroes on 76 HP and the Ethiopia's on 49 HP. It's okay for Ethiopia because they're going to get the healer. They're going to get the Aben. There he comes. So the Aben can just heal the Ethiopian explorer. That's okay. But you don't have anything. You don't have a privilege like that, mate. You don't have a privilege like that. You get an envoy and that's it. You get a fat, big bottom boy envoy. Hey, that rhymed. Big bottom boys, they make their envoys go. That doesn't work. Okay, whatever. All right. How are you guys liking the polls I'm doing at the moment? Let me know what you guys think of the polls. So what I'm doing with the polls, in case anyone hasn't noticed, did I say that Diesel, he lingers around the head, but he's recently reached 2K Elo. I'm not sure if I just mentioned that. I've just got there's like two neurons in my head that bounce around, so I forget things, but then, you know, there's not a lot in there. There's a lot of space in there, as you guys can imagine, because you correct me on things all the time. So me big dum. But yeah, now going on to, so big up to Diesel for reaching 2K Elo, and he's definitely up and coming, improving all the time, which is fantastic to see. Yeah, going back onto the poll situation, let me know what you guys think of the polls at the moment. I love watching. I love doing the polls because I love seeing you guys vote on the polls, and it's really fun. It's really exciting to see like the most recent one I just did was like, what are the most OP heroes, and you guys have voted in, and it looks like the votes come in, and you guys have voted for Lakota. It was close though. You guys voted for Lakota as the most OP explorer. I would vote probably the same. Lakota, Aztec. Oh, but they're all so good. Like even the China Explorer, because there's also a card that lets you give 2 Chinese explorers. Like, do you factor that in? You know, but Lakota, I think Lopsided Fluff said this on one of the comments, because I read all of your comments, guys. I read all of your comments. I love your comments. Negative or positive, I laugh at all of them. They make my morning and afternoon dumps, like when I go for number 2, really, really entertaining. And I try and like all of them. But yeah, so I think I agree with Lakota. Lakota can, like, Lopsided was saying, Lakota can like 2-hit like heavy cannons. Like, it's crazy. Like, there's cards that buff them, but then also the Aztec Explorer is insane for the XP and the tankiness. China's also XP because you can get 2 of them. They can convert disciples and they can tank so much HP as well. But then you got like the Spanish hero, which I was surprised not as many people voted for the Spanish hero in the. I did like the third poll. They didn't make it to the grand finals because obviously I only do the winners. But honestly, Spain Explorer is the most OP in the game. up until, I would say, about 10 to 15 minute mark. I think dogs are the most OP part of a hero in the game up until the Lakota hero, the Haudenosaunee hero, the China hero, until they reach that age 3-4 mark, when they start just getting a ridiculous amount of techs added to them and a ridiculous amount of HP. So yeah, so that's kind of my take on it. But I love seeing you guys on the polls. Let me know guys know what you think about the polls, because I'm going to do more of them. Theater's coming in. What? I was mumbling away, and Theaters has got. Look at this deck, outlaw deck. We've got the second shipment in age 2 from Diesel here. Is Theaters. I don't know if I've ever seen this in a ranked 1v1 before. Upgrade. I know what the card does. It upgrades taverns to Theaters, which have Ronin and outlaw type units, cost less population. So he's obviously got something from the tavern that he likes, or theater now, and that's going to be the Crabats, which now only cost 2 population. Are Crabats really an outlaw unit? I mean, they must be, right? Now they only cost 2 pop. I don't know how much they cost outside of that. Probably 3. But yeah, that's incredible. So now he's got Crabats, and I really rate this unit, by the way. I love this unit. It is such a underrated yet monocomp type unit. You know, like Drabants, Hacker Pellets, they are a monocomp cavalry unit, and Crabats are similar to that. They're different to Hacker Pellets, but at the same time, that fort might actually go down. But at the same time, Crabats are their own unique thing, where they have a really good range attack, but they also have a decent hand attack. So they're such a cool unit, such a cool unit. They do have 10 siege, but at 1.5 fire rate, which is basically like 20 siege. So yeah, kind of cool that Diesel really going full in on Crabats here. He's even gone for the Theaters card. Wow, you do not see that every day. All right, enough mumbo jumbo. Let's go look at XQC, what he is up to. So first shipment was 700 coin, and then into a fort, maybe? Or was it a fort first into 700 coin? Well, there's currently wood on the floor. Has he shipped wood? No, where did that come from? Anyways, he's in age 3 right now. Yeah, it would have been 700 coin. Sorry, 700 coin into the castle, give him 300 influence, and he put it down here, which is why it almost got sieged down, because it wasn't the first shipment. So there's always that little bit of risk. Using his Aben really effectively here to heal some weak javelin riders. He can just go plonk it back on this mountain monastery when it's done healing as well. So really nice play there. He's now shipped 7 Neftenia. And then second shipment is going to be the Sebastopol Mortar. So quite an aggressive, fast fortress here. It's still only at 8 minutes. It's only at 8 minutes. And he's already got a shipment and a half in age 3. So that's pretty impressive. He's bringing his Aben along with him. I like that. People very often go super greedy with their Abens, which is okay if you make a load of them. But you definitely want 1 or 2 always in the battle with you, especially when you have this Sebastopol Mortar here. Bankwagon coming in there, only just about, but look at that mass of Crabats all of a sudden. That is a scary mass, and yeah, look, they're going to deal so well versus the Neftenia. Honestly, I don't know why he's backing up here. He doesn't need to. Don't forget, Crabats get, what is it they get? Crabats get promotions as well. So if you get a few gold promotions on these bad boys, they're pretty scary. Yes, the range attack only has 8 range, but they got 30 ranged attack. 30! It's incredible. Especially considering he's still in age 2 right now. He's got down a trading post. What's he going to... Oh, the House of Hanover. But I haven't even talked about the natives. We got House of Hanover. Probably the rarest... Because I think this is the only map in the ranked pool that you get House of Hanover. So to get House of... Oh, he takes down the Aben. Really nice snipe there. Really good micro by Diesel. Because that's going to leave this Sebastopol Mortar really vulnerable. Really, really smart play there by Diesel. And he gets a couple of outposts down. Is he going to be able to manage to get them down? I think he is. But the Sebastopol, he's hunting. He's searching. I think he's going to one-hit that outpost going up. Boom! See you later, outpost. Does he get the second one in time? It's going to be close. Oh, it goes up just in time. Oh, that was close. That was close. Crabats diving in now. Aromo Warriors coming in. 4 Aromo Warriors. Now, I believe that got buffed because that used to be 3 Aromo Warriors. So I remember that at some point getting buffed. And look at these promotions everywhere. Silver promotions. We got 12 hand attack, but don't forget a gold promotion. These are no ordinary 10 attack or whatever, 12 attack, hand attack. No. They have a one rate of fire in hand attack, basically. Their ranged attack, not only do they have 30 ranged attack, but look at that, 2.7 rate of fire. These things are crazy. These things are crazy. Not only do they have really high damage output stats, their rate of fire is improved over normal units as well. So it's incredible. So you have to multiply the damage by the rate of fire. And their rate of fire is faster than most other units in the game. The general rate of fire is 3 for ranged attack. And then it's 1.5 in hand attack. And you can see there that is improved for both. So, yeah, really nice player. Church going down. Still in H2, though, Diesel. And he's down 1,000 score now. So, could be... I like the unit composition here. Just basically the monocomp unit. But it still could be risky. The Spasable Mortal did go down, though. So that was a great win there for Diesel. Doesn't need to worry about them. Oromo Warriors is interesting. These things are such a unique unit. You don't see them very often just because Shotter Warriors do the same job but are kind of better. Aroma Warriors have basically a charged musket attack. Look at that, 42 damage at 12 range. But then they go straight into a melee attack for 37 at 1.25 fire rate, may I add. So again, they have a faster rate of fire than a normal melee attack as well. So they are scary, but they're very expensive. You can see there, 120 food, 120 coin. So you just don't see them very often because they're not as massable and they're not as good as Shotter Warriors. So unfortunately, like, they have a unit that just does the same role as Aroma Warriors, but better. But Aroma Warriors are still good in the late game. You also can send shipments of them, which can be very useful, you know, so that's kind of cool. All right, back over to Dutch. What have we got here? We've got 7 banks. Oh my, 6 with the 7th one going down. And that's thanks to the bank card. He shipped Religious Freedom. So that's going to give him the like coffee trade or something like that, which gives him 2 banks, extra banks, where the build limit for the 2 banks comes in. So you can build another 2 banks, which is kind of nice. Also going for Riding School. Really? Again, a very rare card, unless it's a late game card. And that's going to improve the speed of these Crabats. Look at these Crabats get built now. And he's going to have a lot of coin coming in. So he's going to need to be able to... Because you can only make 1 saloon. He's going to need to constantly be making them and having them. Otherwise, he's going to, like, just have too much resources and he can't make units quick enough. So Riding School coming in, that cuts the time in by minus 40%. That is very noticeable. And with that, he's going to constantly be able to pump out 5 Crabats at a time at a very efficient rate as well. Really, really cool here. Almost has actually the Royal Fireworks. This is why the House of Hanover is so cool. He should be making some drummers as well. Get some drummers in there because that helps the rate of fire. But look at this, the Portuguese with the 4 organ guns. That could be a problem. We've got Aroma Warriors here. We've got a lot of elite Javelin Riders. XQC, this is the Portugal age up. So basically you get an organ gun per mountain monastery. He has had to ship the tokens of 1k influence in order for that to work. But yeah, that's it. Oh my god, what a... Diesel, you naughty, naughty man. Oh, that was beautiful. Mwah. Say la vie, motherfuckers. Say la vie. Because the organs just got deleted. Wow, that was such a great representation of how OP the big button from House of Hanover is. The fireworks stuns them for a good second or two. And he couldn't protect the organ guns. Wow, that was fantastic micro by Diesel there. Oh my goodness me. Is that an 8th bank going down? My goodness me, Diesel, you've got to age up, Sunshine. He's on 8 banks. The scores are neck and neck, but he still is in age 2. He desperately needs to get up another age. He's on 35 villagers as well. Now he's going for another bank. So he shipped the Bank of Amsterdam. He's now going for Bank of Rotterdam. And he's still just making these Crabats. Wow. Their hand attack now has 1.05 rate of fire, and their range attack has 2.1. I don't know how they just got buffed. I do not know how he's buffed the rate of fire on these things, but the rate of fire is absolutely insane. Look, they're basically cavalry right now. 12 hand attack. They do have multipliers versus cavalry, so it's quite difficult to counter this unit. Obviously, skirms is the most obvious unit, but they are a counter, but they're not a really hard counter. These things have range resist, and they also have a good melee hand attack, so they can switch up into melee against skirmishers. So you need to be careful with skirmishers. You can't just counter this unit with pure skirms. You need to counter them with skirms and something else, like a pikeman, halberdier, or goon type unit. But goons don't counter them, so definitely like a more melee-based anti-cavalry unit like halberdiers or pikemen would definitely be the best effective option, with skirmishers, of course. But right now, just going basically for full Crabats and royal fireworks is the composition. So going full-out Crabat with the fireworks is his composition right now. Kind of cool, not gonna lie. Kind of cool. Diesel is styling right now, but of course there's no point styling if you don't get them juicy elo pixel points. But can he do it? He's up 200 score. He's still in age 2, which is always so risky with Dutch. We'll see if he pulls this off. I hope he does. I'm not gonna lie, I know it's a bit biased, but I always hope for close games, because that's what you guys like, right? But Diesel, I think, deserves to win this game because of the style points that we're gonna give him there. Style over everything, baby. Fuck Elo. It's all about style. It's all about enjoying the game with style, baby. Okay, he's protecting these vills down here. He's having to walk them away again, disrupting the eco here. Ethiopia's on 38 vills. I did see the cattle card, yeah, so he's got a decent amount of cattle here. He's got 9 Zebu cattle, so, you know, that's an extra bit of eco. Only has 1 TP, but Mountain Monasteries, of course, has 4 of them. They're a villager each, and Abens on top of that as well. So, I mean, Dutch eco is definitely way better at the moment because they've got an insane amount of banks. However, you know, Ethiopia are still in this, and he's up 1,000 score anyways as well, so... Has an Aben here. I like XQC's style with Ethiopia. Quite aggressive, but also utilizing the Aben's heal ability, like, constantly, which is really, really smart play. Yes, obviously, you want Aben's gathering eco and stuff, but at the same time, he's really utilizing that heal ability, which, you know, is... You can't put a price on that. It's very exponentially high, depending on how many units they heal. So, yeah. Very, very smart stuff there. Actually, wow, is he going for age 4? Oh my goodness, going for the age 4 with the Indians. I don't know why, but there was like a hint of like racism came out of me there. When I saw the word Indians, I immediately wanted to go, I don't know why, and I don't know why I just did that. I'm sorry to all my Native American friends out there. I love you dearly, but I don't, there was something in me. There was like some, you know, white man colonialist racism that came out of me there. It's all a bit of banter, and it's not even that type of Indian anyway. It's the Indians from India, of course. So that's going to give him the ability to make mahouts and the howdah. So that's kind of cool, but they are very expensive. They are very expensive on the old resource influence down here. So be interesting to see if he makes it. What does he have in age 4? He's stacked out in age 4. He is stacked out in age 4. He's got 1,600 influence. He's got the 2 big boy mortars. He's got that card there, 15 Berber allies. I love that card. GE Easy, I love that script. That's going to give him 400 influence per mountain monastery. So you max that out. That's 2k influence. Ignition, spirituality, hit points 5% for everything, and all hit points slowly. All units slowly heal. Wow. Okay, that's a good card as well. That's obviously Guess Kenyan F tenure extras, 7 Aroma Warriors. Yeah, he's stacking out. This is a good eco card here as well, by the way. So yeah, so what's his first shipment going to be? Diesel has got him to H3 as well, may I add. We'll go look over him in a second. He's going for Champion Cavalry. So Aroma Warrior would be good to send here because that would buff Aroma Warriors. And he's pushing in now, please. I think that... Does he have enough influence? He doesn't have enough influence for Berber allies. I mean, if he can get Berber allies out, then that's definitely... Oh, he might be able to, actually. Yeah, if he can get the Berbers out, definitely go for the Berber allies. That would be insane versus this. Yeah, he is going to go. I was going to say, if you can't afford the Berbers, go for the Oromos. But if you can get the Berbers, definitely go for them, because they're going to be elite 15 elite Berber allies, which is going to be pretty crazy. And I think they'll do quite well versus Crabats, actually. Okay, Diesel is in age 3 right now. He shipped cavalry combat and 1k wood on the way. He has the royal fireworks from the House of Hanover ready to go. But still, Diesel, if you're listening, get those drummers. They are so good. They inspire units to attack faster. Right now, these Crabats have insane damage multipliers. Range attack is now up to 3 rate of fire. Again, I don't know how it works with Crabats. I think it's... Oh, okay. So you can see their attack rate increases per promotion they get. So I only just realized that. Promotions work differently for all different types of units. Sometimes some people only get defensive promotions, which only get HP. Some get attack only. Some get a bit of both. And these obviously get HP and rate of fire. So look at a gold promoted. 2.1 rate of fire for 43 range attack with 431 HP. This is going to be close. The Berber allies are going in. The royal fireworks again, stunning everything for a hot second there. There's falconets in the back. I have no idea which way this is going to go. The Berber allies still alive. The last one finally goes down. There's a Roma warriors in here. Champion Javelin riders. These are guard units. They have a 1.5 fire rate. Don't forget. Neftenia in the back doing work. We've got healing going on. I don't know which way this is going to go. Look how fast Crabats get built. What the hell? They get made in like 3 seconds flat. What is this? He's buffed the folk heroes as well. I believe he's got the folk heroes upgrade from the saloon. So now they just get even more stats. And I think the Crabats are pulling through it. It's not even close. Did you look how fast they get built? Where did that tech come from? I do not know. He gets instant Crabats. Have we just found a scary, not meta, I don't want to over-egg it, but have we found a really scary build from Dutch where they can get instant full Crabats for only 2 population space? This is scary. This is super scary. Dutch on 9 banks right now. 9 banks. Look at his gold. He's got 35 villagers on coin as well. The Crabats are getting... Where did that extra speed from the saloon come from? Was it the folk heroes? Was it the folk heroes? Is it a tech? It's not a tech from a native. I mean, so obviously he's got riding school. Oh, Diesel dropping the Y so easy as well. Oh, the confidence. Diesel pulling that off. And it kind of wasn't even close. I mean, my man XQC was in. He had guard units, and those Crabats just mowed over them. He mowed everything there. The Berber allies, the javelins, the Neftenia. It wasn't even close. My goodness me, what a fantastic display there by Diesel, who is 2k elo, and wow, I'm super impressed. Don't forget, he had the ability to get the Red Lancers here as well. I'm guessing he got the tech from the church. Where's his church? I swear he had a church over here. Did he lose it? So I'm guessing riding school was mixed in with the increased build rate with the church, because there's 2 church checks for military and cavalry. I think the cavalry one cost about 750 coin. So yeah, so between that and riding school, instant Crabats with this card, theaters, and the upgrade from the tavern, which is the folk heroes, and he upgraded them with cav combat. These Crabats were juiced up to the max, baby. They're on every anabolic steroid available. They're on some blood doping shit right there as well. Even the horses are on steroids right there. That was the best display, I think, of Crabat build orders for all the cards. Micro with them, with the fireworks card. Just an absolute insane game by Diesel there. Wow, what a fantastic game that was. XQC tried his best and it was close. He was up in score for, I'd say the majority of the game as well. But Diesel with all of those banks. Look at that, 125 Crabats. Absolutely insane. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed that one. Don't forget, I'll put Diesel's Twitch link below and go give him a follow if you're on Twitch. And I will catch you in the next game. Have a great weekend, everybody. I love you, you filthy animals. Peace.